I realized that I've kind of been MIA lately. Over the last couple of months, I've had a lot going on with school, mostly nursing school is a lot. You know, on top of family and trying to get the kids back into school, all of that. Also had some medical stuff going on. So I've just been really busy, and I really haven't had time to focus on, you know, getting stuff done around the house. I am on a break from school for now. So our schedule's going to open up a little bit. I'm not working, so I'm gonna have a lot more time to get stuff done. Hopefully we'll be able to take some vacations. That would be a lot of fun. It's been a long time. So I have worked on this area recently. As you can see, it's a mess. I need to clean the top of my refrigerator because it's just kind of a catch-all. So, my grandparents this weekend had a baby shoes, had a like community garage sale. My grandma was getting rid of these little baskets. So what I'm wanting to do is up behind this giant pile of fruit snacks and stuff. I have a container that I keep all of my like medicines and first aid and whatnot in. I want to get it off the fridge because it's hard to access right there where it is now. So what I want to do is kind of go through this cabinet. It'll probably need some rearranging, but I want to put the medicines up here in this top cabinet. I think they'll be easier to access. Yeah, so that's my plan. I'm gonna need to go through all of the medicine. I did that recently within the last, you know, couple of months or so, but I'll just do that again. So yeah, I need to go through all of this stuff up here, get it more organized, find better homes for things. So that is my plan for now. Let's, I guess, get on with it.
You drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever. Forever.
Alright, so I took everything out of this container that I had on the fridge, and I moved everything over into baskets, keeping the same categories. Got like allergy, cold, medicine, stuff like that, thermometers. This is like the pain basket. So I've got, you know, our Tylenol, ibuprofen, like for kids, stuff for the kids, some Tums, I mean, and then this is like first aid. It's pretty packed, but I've got like a bunch of Band-Aids, some gauze, rolled gauze, and gauze pads, silver for burns. I got that during radiation, and like antibiotic cream, medical tapes and wraps and things like that. So these I'm going to put up in this cabinet. So next I need to get up in here, kind of do a little bit of organizing, make some more room so I can fit the baskets. I want to put them up on this top shelf here. I may need the whole shelf, so I need to do some reorganizing, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that done now. I love this cup, but the little rubber seal thing came out of it, so I'm gonna leave this out. so that I can remember to go on and try to find a replacement ring, because it's a perfectly good cup. It just leaks. Just needs another like silicone, rubber, whatever ring. So I need to find one.
Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
Alright, now I also have all of these gummies, like vitamins that I got just recently. The only problem is, one, they've been on the top of the fridge, out of view. We haven't been taking them. So now that I'm cleaning it off, getting it more organized, I don't quite have room up here to put all of the vitamins up here with the medicine. So plus, you know, for me, I'm the kind of person that's like, you know, out of sight, out of mind. And I think the rest of my family is probably that way as well. So I am going to figure out another place to put these. Maybe I will continue to put them on the top of the fridge, and just keep them in a little container so they're, you know, more contained. But keep them on the top of the fridge where they're easily accessible and, you know, kind of more in sight so we remember to take them.
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I won.
Oh. The fruit snacks and the brownies and all of those things have to stay away. Otherwise, they wouldn't last. This way, they are out of reach and the kids have to ask if they want treats. Otherwise, Parker would just eat these little brownie bites for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So, you know, treats have got to stay up and out of the way. I'm going to put those up on the top of the fridge along with the cereal because really I don't have anywhere else to put it. I'm waiting, praying, hoping for the day that we get into another house that is bigger. I have more storage. I like, number one is a bigger kitchen with a pantry, but you know, for now we've got to work with what we've got.
Looks like you can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, you don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder.
This candy is from Halloween. It's May. We've got a bunch from Easter. It'll be fine. Alright, so it's not 100%, but it is better. I got the refrigerator, you know, cleared off, cleaned up, and reorganized, kinda. It's a work in progress, just trying to figure out what works for us. It may need to be changed 100 times. You know, we have limited space to work with, so I kind of just have to do what I can with what I have. So I kind of rearranged the cabinet. I wanted to put our medicines up here. This, you know, middle thing is kind of in the way, but it'll be fine. I want to make some labels to put on these. I'll probably do that with like my Cricut machine. So maybe I will insert some clips here when I have that all done, if I, you know, have a chance to get it done before I get done editing and posting this video. So that is done. On top of my like pantry cabinet, I put all the stuff that, you know, we shouldn't be getting into as often and that we really don't want the kids to get into. Candy, fruit snack. They're not even fruit snacks, like gummies, candy, and then like treats, cookies and brownies and things like that. And then on the top of the fridge where I had all the medicines, and it was just kind of a mess. I mean, not kind of, it was a mess. It's not great now, but again, I'm just kind of gotta work with what I have. Don't have a ton of cabinet space to be able to utilize as pantry, so I gotta work with what I've got. So I put all the boys eat a lot of popcorn, so I put the popcorn in a basket. This basket has like crackers and chips and things like that. Kind of hard to get down with one hand, but anyways, this has got our vitamins in it. Just keeping under there. So again, not great. I still need to get it into these baskets that's like backflow or like overflow items, wherein I have like extra. I've got a ton of rice. So not fridge or cleaning or organization related, but I wanted to show you this thing that I got in my spring FabFitFun box. I'm really excited about it. You wouldn't know it though, because it's been sitting here on my kitchen cabinet for like 2 months waiting for me to actually use it. So it is an LED indoor planter by the company, I guess the company is called Short Stories. So you put dirt in here and plant. It came with these basil seeds, and it allows you to grow basil in your home. I have tried growing herbs in the house before, and I just don't really have a green thumb. I'm surprised. I have 3 living plants in my house right now, and I've had them since probably February. It's now May, and they're all still alive. I am excited to try this out, so I wanted to go ahead and put it together. I need to get some dirt or soil from outside in the backyard, so I'll get that, fill this thing up, we'll plant the seeds, and we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty excited to give it a try and see how it works out. So I guess I gotta go get some dirt. So got some dirt in there, or soil in there, some seeds in there. I don't really know how many. There's quite a lot in here, but you know, they may not all work out, so, or they might all work out and I'm gonna have a gigantic bunch of basil. Alright, I'm gonna give it some water. Not sure how much water I'm supposed to put in here, but there is like a little reservoir that you know, will catch the excess in the bottom. And I think I'm gonna leave it on my kitchen counter. Hold, please.
It makes me shine. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever.
Alright, well, I planted this a week ago today, and I'm pretty amazed as to how quickly they sprouted. Really, like 3 days after I planted these seeds, they started sprouting, and it's like so quick how they've come about. We're gonna have basil here before we know it.
You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind.
One of these days we will get into a bigger, nicer house that's got a much better kitchen, that's got much better storage areas. But for now, we gotta work with what we've got. So it's not perfect, but it's, you know, a work in progress. Again, you know, nothing is set in stone. I may have to like rearrange these things a million times over if it, you know, doesn't end up working for us the way that it is. And I have changed so many things around in this kitchen and this house in general. Gotta try to make the best of it, I guess. So anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I know I've been kind of MIA for a couple of months, but you know, I'm finally getting a little bit of a break, and I can, you know, take some more time to do this kind of stuff, get some stuff done around the house, and I'm excited to get it going. So stay tuned if you enjoyed this video and you got some motivation. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and I've got a ton more stuff to do, so stay tuned, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.